Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul for you, but I am in my kitchen right now and I first wanted to start with doing a healthy breakfast. And it's very easy. I saw it online, but I've done this before. And I just thought it would be good to have a good breakfast or brunch. It's actually in the afternoon and I haven't eaten anything today, so it's a brunch. So I'm going to start with a scrambled egg. So one egg, I'm just going to do one egg today. And we're going to scramble that up. How you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's at the end of January, and I do have a great haul for you. It's a lot of Temu and a little bit of Walmart, and I have quite a few items. So I'm scrambling my egg. I was going to take that little white thing out. Sometimes I do. Does that bother anybody else? Those little white, I don't know. If I think about it long enough, it'll make me not eat eggs, but I want to eat eggs because I know they're full of protein. So I just scrambled it right up, and hopefully this will be delicious. So the next thing we're going to do, I got a little pan here that's been heating up. So I'm going to put, it does call for olive oil. You can use olive oil. I've got this really good Carrie's Gold butter. And I like butter with eggs. I don't know. I just do. So I'm going to put some butter in. No, it's not as healthy. I know. But our grandparents ate butter. And I don't know about you, but my grandparents lived to be a ripe old age. So I got some spinach here. Some fresh spinach. And my fridge was acting up a bit, and it's a bit frozen. But I think it's okay. I'm just going to add some spinach right in the pan. And it's gonna wilt right down. What I'm trying to do is eat a little healthier and incorporate some vegetables into each meal. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So I've got the spinach in the pan and I'm just sauteing it. Nothing fancy here, just sauteing the spinach. So this recipe, I did see this as a bake in the oven. And it also called for cottage cheese, but I don't have any cottage cheese. But that would be nice, right? It would be an added protein, which I think is great. Got a little garlic here. I'm going to add that. Who doesn't like garlic? Nice little bit. Right in. And we're just going to continue to saute. Okay, now we're ready to put the egg in. I've got the spinach with the garlic, I should say. And it's really cooking nicely in there. So here we go with our egg. I'm going to pour the egg right in. I'm only doing one egg. You definitely can use two. It probably would, be more filling with two. But it's funny, when I'm drinking my coffee, which I am right now, I don't know. I don't get that hungry right away. So I'm just going to do this like a scramble. Now you can do it like an omelet if you want to. I'm not going to be fancy. I'm just going to kind of scramble it up here in the pan. Because it's all going into my tummy anyway, right? All right. I guess Julia Child would not be proud. And I have, now, many of you know I am a fan of Hungry Root. I love their service. I've been trying to do their service more lately, and I got an order last week. I think it was in one of my videos. I'm trying to do more videos on this channel, so hopefully, I know I've said that before, but I am gonna do it. I want this channel to grow. So please, if you like these videos, please subscribe and, you know, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. You know, it's free and it will help us grow. And like I said, I will be doing more videos. And so I've got some cheddar cheese here, sharp cheddar cheese. Petunia wanted to be in this video too, and I told her she could. Yeah, she jumped right on here as soon as I sat down to do the video. She just jumped right up on the couch, and she's got her little bag there because that's what she likes to lay on, her little crinkle bag. So I have to first apologize. While I was cooking that fantabulous egg, spinach, garlic mixture and cheese, my camera stopped recording. So let me just say that I just cooked it like a scrambled egg in a little butter with the garlic, salt and pepper, sauteed spinach first, of course, before I put the egg in. And then as the egg was just about done, I put in the sharp cheddar cheese and voila. And I have to say it was delicious. And I finished it off with a little round cutie, you know, one of those little miniature oranges. So I got some vitamin C as well. Like I said, I'm trying to eat better. And I do apologize for that. I didn't realize it until after I sat down, after I ate and tried to edit what I had done so far. And I was like, oh my goodness, the whole end of it was kaput. But anyways, it's an easy recipe. It was very good. I highly recommend it. I have some mushrooms in there too, and that would be, you could put it in with the spinach. I mean, you can really do anything with eggs, whatever kind of vegetable you like. And I also have a really cool recipe for a very easy quiche, which I will be doing. You know, eggs today have come down in price. And they're a wonderful source of protein. And I mean, I can get a dozen eggs down here in Florida for like maybe $3.89, sometimes cheaper, sometimes $3.29. But I've also gotten like an 18 pack of eggs. Sometimes even though I live alone, I use a lot of eggs. I'm baking, you know, I love to make brownies from a brownie mix. But we're not going to be doing any of that for a while, I don't think. But eggs are a great source of protein. And dairy has come down in price, so, you know, it's a good deal. It's a good deal, and there's so many things, you know, that you can do with eggs. So having said that, let me show you my beautiful, I love these. Furry, they are furry. They're not just 3D. These are furry. These are pillow covers that I got from Temu, and I absolutely love them. And I have a nice throw on here on my couch, which matches nicely. I got the throw from, I believe, Bell's Outlet. So I wanted to kind of, you know, jazz it up a bit for, you know, St. Valentine's Day is coming. And it's, you know, it's been a long winter so far, even here in Florida. Today is sweatshirt weather. It's about 60 degrees. And I have the thermostat is set to heat because tonight and last night it went into the 30s. So we are having a real cold snap here in Florida. This is about our third one so far this year. Sometimes we only get one, maybe two. This year it's been cold. We've had, like I said, I believe this is the third cold snap. And when I say cold snap, it lasts for a few days. And then the temperature starts creeping back up again to like 80, 85. So I'm not complaining, believe me. It's kind of nice to be able to open your windows and not feel like you're letting in heat. You know what I mean? Which you don't want when you're running the AC. So it's just nice to get some fresh air. So without further ado, let's do this haul. Okay, this is my first bag here, and I believe this is Temu. So we're gonna open this, see what we got. I do like a refresh. I know some people do like a spring cleaning, and that's when they buy, you know, new things for their house or home. And I get that. I really get that when the weather starts turning nice. But for me, after Christmas, I always tend to want to, I don't know, maybe it's just the putting away of the Christmas lights and everything. I want to buy something new. I just have that urge every year. So I'm not sure what this is here. Might be a shirt. This might be a shirt. I'm not sure. It's hard when I go on Temu, no matter what I'm looking for, it's really hard for me not to buy a shirt. Because, you know, you'll see a shirt and it's like $5 or $6. It's like, how do you not buy that, you know? Yes, it's a shirt. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Now, I went down in a size. I hope this is okay that I did this, because the XX seemed to be too big on me. Like I said, I had lost a few pounds, but, you know, of course, I've been putting some weight back on, which I'm trying to get off. So I only got the XL on this one. So I think it's going to be okay. I think it'll be okay. I don't like them tight. The shirt I'm wearing is, I don't know. If it was any tighter, I wouldn't be wearing it. I don't like tight clothing, you know, not at my age. But I think it's really cute. It says, just another day in paradise. And it's black and white. Of course, they had tons of colors that you could get the same shirt in. But I opted for the black. I don't really have many black. So, okay, so I got that. That's numero uno. What else I got here? My bag. Gotta have a trash bag. Okay. This is my next item. Temu again, I do believe. Now I have a chair that I sit in all the time. And I got something, it was given to me when I moved down here with the ottoman, and it has really good bones. You know what I mean? It's really comfortable. I believe it's real leather, but it's really old and worn out. And so I tried covering it with one of those covers that just go on top, and you got the arm flaps and you have the back flap. That thing slides all around, probably because it is a leather chair. So it just, you know, that cover just slides. I'm always fighting with it. So I finally decided to buy a proper chair cover, you know, that would tuck in maybe and hopefully, you know, cling to the chair and just stay on the chair. So, all right, still trying to open this. All right. They make things so hard to open nowadays, don't they? Or is it me? I don't know. maybe it's me. Okay, this is it. It says sofa cover, but it says one-seater. I'm sorry, my nose is very itchy. So here it is. This is my chair cover. It's got little green and pink. I'm kind of leaning towards green and pink right now. Not sure why. I do have quite a bit of green in my living room. I guess my taste is rather eclectic, but it's also like that palm tree vibe. I like that Florida look too. So I will show you when I get this on my chair how it looks, and hopefully it'll fit good. And like I said, I bought some new pillows as well, which I think I told you in the other video, the last video that I did, because, you know, I have an old beat up pillow as well. You know, this is where I don't sit on the couch that often. Every now and then I'll kind of prop up and watch TV, but I have a favorite chair that is in the corner of the living room. It's right by the TV, and that is where I sit. I put my feet up, you know, like an old lady because, you know, that's pretty much what I am these days. So, but, you know, it's comfortable. Very comfortable, actually. Okay, so I gotta open this bag. I'm gonna try to be really careful and not cut something that I don't want to cut. Okay, not sure. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what this is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I made a boo-boo. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last. I could send them back, but do you ever put things in your cart on Temu or any store? You can, but Temu, I seem to have a lot of things in a list of things that, like a wish list kind of thing. And then when you put something in your cart, it checks it off. It's like whatever's checked off, you're going to buy. And I always will scroll through it to make sure, because sometimes they'll check everything and then the amount is ridiculous. Well, long story short, these are sheets, microfiber sheets, and they're navy and white striped. And okay, at least it's the right size, full. I have a full bed. They're very nice. I didn't plan on buying these, but they must have been checked off. So I know I'll use them. I'm not going to send them back. They feel very nice, actually. Alrighty, well, I have another set of sheets. Alrighty. Not sorry about that. Not sorry about that. Alright, I got one more item from Temu. Then I got something from, I don't know why my nose is itching so bad. I do apologize. Maybe it's, you know, I'm allergic to so many things now as I've gotten older. And I don't know, maybe, hope it's not plastic bags or I'll be in trouble. Oh, yes. Okay, these I really needed. They're a bunch of mop heads, which I really needed. And you get like, I forgot, let me see how many I get. 2. I think there's either 6, I think there's 6 in here. That's awesome. I mean, they have, I mean, these are great. These are great microfiber. Now I can't wait to mop my floor. I haven't done it for a while. It needs it. So that'll be in my future. So I got them from Temu as well. All right. Now the last item is from Wally World. So let's open that. I've been buying a lot of things lately. Like I said, I don't know. I just feel the need to refresh. Oh, this is nothing nothing exciting. It's just paper plates. I like having paper plates on hand. You know? And they're I believe they're recyclable. They're not the styrofoam, so please don't, you know, please don't yell at me. They're the paper. They're literally paper plates. So I got a stack of those. That stack will last me a while. I don't use them. More like for a snack, you know, instead of dirtying a plate. When I have a regular meal, I like using a regular plate. And I don't mind using a regular plate, but they're just nice to have on hand. So that is the end of my little haul for today. I have more things coming in. I have more things coming in from Temu. I have, what else do I have? I bought this new face lotion from I believe it's Misha. I like Misha products. They're Korean, and they have them on Amazon, but I believe I got this lotion from their website. And I have extremely sensitive skin anymore. After that scare that I had with the allergic reaction to the makeup wipes that are supposed to be for sensitive skin. First of all, I will never use makeup wipes again. And I also think I was using them incorrectly. I've watched some other people on YouTube, and they take the makeup wipe, they wipe off their makeup, and then they wash their face. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't. I was taking the makeup off. So I've got it all that astringent or whatever that liquid of chemicals, and I rubbed it all over my face, my eyes, everywhere I had makeup. And then I put my moisturizer on and thought that's good enough to go to bed. I'm good. Well, and I've used Neutrogena ones. They don't bother me at all. But after this kind of situation, I'm using plain old facial cleanser, soap, just soap and water. And then I moisturize. That way I'm not, going to bed with a bunch of chemicals on my skin. I don't know. Like I said, I'm very, very careful about that now. And anywho, so I bought that. I have more things from Temu coming. I've got a couple more things from Walmart coming. I have Lumi. They always give me deals because I bought Lumi deodorant. I like Lumi deodorant. How do you guys feel about that? Have you tried it? It's great. There's no aluminum in it. It works. It really works. I've tried other aluminum-free deodorants that they don't work well. And who needs that? You want a deodorant to work and deodorize, right? So Lumi is really good. Again, not sponsored by me. Maybe someday they will, but I'm not, nobody's sponsoring me. I just really like the products. And I like their body wash. And so anyways, I bought some of that. What else? And I'll show you because they got some new scents out, which I was excited to try. What else did I have? There might be a couple of Amazon things too. I have to stop buying. I really do because, but I don't know. Like I said, I just felt the need to freshen my space up, my body up, buy some new shirts or whatever. And anyway, so that is my haul. And me and Petunia, my little kitty, are very happy that you could join us today. And I will be putting more videos out. So please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a likes up. Okay. And I think I drank too much coffee today. But I don't know. I feel good today. So I'm very thankful, Lord. Thank you. I don't always feel so perky. So have a great day. And I will see you in my next one. I love you guys. And happy shopping. Bye.